So we're on the 2nd of November 2025. Shane here, Kumbartcho Project Farm. We just had a good rainfall event last night, 43 mils. Came down, ran a bit of water. So here we're on where this gully is going into joining into another gully. We've got a lot of Phragmites reeds here. And look at the litter we've collected here. This is nature repairing itself. And so as we go up this gully, we've got an incised channel which we've been doing a bit of work on, and I'm now kind of walking along identifying where I actually need to put some more structures in to help this process. And I'll probably put a structure in somewhere down below here where that vegetation comes right across the channel to help to back a little bit of pond of water back here, because we've got a couple of head cuts happening right where I am here, so we need to pond more water back into that. Probably another structure right here where this is going over the edge to push the water out either side so it can re-enter back into this pond. And then we get into where we've already just recently put some structures in. Some wonderful concrete I put in here. This part of the gully, the incised channel, was starting to repair itself with reeds and grasses. So I picked this spot and I'll chuck a bit of concrete in here to help what's already happening. This is backing water back up in this incised channel. And when we get to here, we've got another kind of a choke point here where this is busted through. So this water coming off this rock weir has got way too much pace in it for my liking, which is still ripping this out here. So I'll put another rock structure in here, which can spill into this pond below us. That new rock structure there will make this a little bit deeper, this pond, so it'll take the pace out of this water coming through. But this structure's working really well in that it's actually pushing the water out both sides around it, and it's re-entering into this pond. And then it's backing water back up to this next structure. So you can see all the water in this pond is fairly calm. This structure has pushed the water out in the big flow around either side, which has re-entered back into this pond. This one here is pushing the water back up to the next structure. And again, we've got the water being pushed out either side and re-entering into this pond to take the energy out. This structure then is pushing the water back up, ponding the water back up into this old head cut here, which is the beginning of this incised channel in this gully. We've already got the water plants growing here, the reeds and the rushes, and over the other side there's some Phragmites. So this is kind of trying to heal itself. Having this pond deeper here is taking the energy out of the water, so it's reducing this head cut, which will help this to rebuild itself. And then we go from this here up to, this is my takeoff point. So we've got a bankless contour here, right, which harvests water out either side into contours. So the rest of this gully from here on up to our boundary on Mudlow Road, I've put about 5 structures in, and we've restored the water table in this country. A lot of it is now healing itself, but we've filled the system up to where this is basically running water 12 months of the year now, from being a dry gully, 11, 12 years ago. That's it, bye-bye.